So yeah, last night we did 2 hunts, technically. If you want to be technical. One of them wasn't official, but we did it anyway. Though technically we just had to do it to progress the story, but you know. Then we came back, cashed in what we could from Mont Blanc and all that. And now I forgot, last night when I ended the stream, I forgot to save after doing all this. Oh, wait, when did we get Mont Blanc? We got a 50 chain? When did we? Oh, right. 50 chain, not in the quickening, in just regular. Okay, never mind. I was even like, when did I do a 50 combo? I got very concerned. Like, did I stroke out and just not remember that? Alright, teleport me. Hold on. Just before I go anywhere, I'm just gonna like. Alright, so rank 5. My best bet would be world map really quick. Ogier Yensi. Okay, it's right there, so yeah, we'll go to the sand sea and just do that. We'll give it a shot. If we're lucky, we'll be able to just power through it because, you know, it's us. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why are these 3 not anyone else? Duh, because these 3 are the ones who need to get leveled up. Onward we go. Over the refinery and through the sand to the cave. We just got here, really? Thankfully, you guys can't hurt me. We do need to do a lot of loot collecting, though, because we are really low on money. You guys are so not... I mean, you guys are hitting way above your weight classes. At best, you guys are, what, 10 levels behind me? At worst. Oh, yeah, you guys are like half my level. Shit. I'm impressed you guys even can try hitting me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get as much of a chain as I can, because, like, duh. $4,000 gil, baby. We may as well enjoy this lovely ease of combat while we can. Because if I do remember right, these caves are strong. Okay, where do we go from here? I mean, we can just continue where we're going. We're fine. We can just do a Yui. We'll bank a Yui. Go right, turn at Albuquerque. And then wham, bam. Down we go. Well, there goes our chain, but whatever. What level are you? 16. Okay, we can fight you. You're level 16. We'll take you out, no problem. It's everything else I'm worried about. Keep pushing through the slime. Still below level 20, so far so good. Ooh. Sight Unseeing, what's that? What is Sight Unseeing? Ah, here we go. Unleash an attack only available when blind. Oh, that's cool. Not what I wanted, but like, it's not a bad thing. It's pretty neat. Okay, so we cleared that whole section. Let's go deeper. More slimes. Get fucked. Just keep, you know. If only we had like a magnet mode. I think I know where this one pulls me out. Oh, no, I didn't know this was gonna pull me out. Okay. Birdman! Birdman. Well, bird person. We don't know the gender of these things. I should not assume. Bird persons. Fallen. Lone chest. A turtle shell choker. Okay. Seemed like an opportune place to set a booby trap. I'm a little surprised that it wasn't one. Not complaining, by any stretch. Thank you, ladies. Push it down to stop that? Oh, nice. Did not know that was going to be how it worked. Kind of happy it was, though. More pebbles. Nope, no loot. Okay. Oh, you guys might be a little tougher. All right, now we're getting into the weeds. Penella, would you be so kind? Yep. You know, just you know, mind my own business here. What the fuck is that thing? Skullworm. Quickly. There we go. Good job, team. We survived, which good. You know, was not expecting that much combat. Oh, who am I kidding? I kind of expected it. Hey, wait. Why didn't it involve there? There we go. Just that moment of, wait a minute. Team effort here. Kill the skullworm! And antidote. I do believe this is the area we need to be in. Or it's the next area. I'm not positive. The fuck? What did we what the fuck? I do believe we have fucked up. Oh yeah, we definitely fucked up. Oh shit, we have definitely fucked up in some capacity. Oh, mistakes. Oh my god, it's doing lightning. Okay, so no Fran. Flying thingy, okay. What are you? Adram Malek? Adramek? Well, you know what? It's gonna be, get fucked. That's what it's gonna be.
You're going down.
Guess who didn't plan this shit? Duda. Guess who's gonna get away with it? Probably not me. Boom!
I must be strong.
Lord's Wayne Glow. I'm telling you, like these kind of like attacks would be so much cooler if the character said the attack name, like in Digimon. Like Maelstrom Bolt. I don't know, just give me the cheesy anime shit where they announce their attacks.
I must believe.
They're already saying shit anyway, so I might as well make them just say the attack. This, oh, I must believe, or give it your best shot. Here she comes. Whatever Fran shouts. I mean, Vaughn shouts when he's being stupid, you know? Like,
You're going down.
yeah, see, replace you're going down with pyroclasm. Seems a little cooler, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying there are probably better ways to be intimidating. Three pyroclasms in a... Fuck. Good combo.
Not a chance.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I shan't see myself out for that one.
I must be strong.
Ooh, almost. Just didn't get it. Almost. We got 12 hits. That's a cool fucking end. That's like definitely a darkness move. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh shit, no, we're not fine because the fact he's flying, we can't hit him. And now he's doing his ultimate attack. Shit, fuck. I forgot he's flying and all attacks mean shit. Yeah, that was to be expected. Quickening. Tides of War on the big guy.
You're going to love this one.
Oh well. We'll bring back Ashe and revive her. So again, Fran will just heal her. Can you do Rise? Gotta hit the big guy. Gotta hit the big guy.
I never miss.
Oh, Balthier gets this one. Okay.
I got it.
Apparently this one is best for Balthier.
There's a proper way to do everything. There's a proper way to do everything.
We'll see.
Here she comes.
I gotta first kill him before I decide who's using him. But it looks like it might be Balthier.
I got it.
Which, if that's the case, cool, because that means Balthier has one.
I got it.
Just trying to defeat this fucker that I didn't even try to show up and fight with. I'm just here looking for a hunt and you decide to fight me. I'm not even here for you.
Here she
But again, that's a
comes.
story of my fucking gaming career. Walks in the room, I was not here for this.
I must endure.
I'm here about the fucking, the couch? This isn't for the couch. Oh. Combat engaged.
I never miss.
I think 10 will be a good combo. I think we can let it stop at 10.
I must endure.
You just let it run through. If only because I don't want to push my luck. Cataclysm. Go. That's what, a third Esper? Bum, 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 bum. Not shown his Bosch and Vaughn on the floor like that. The Wrath. I don't know how to say his name and I don't want to butcher it because I know it's probably an actual deity and I don't want to be cruel. We got enemies, I think. Yep. Shambling corpses. Thank you, Pinello. Okay, swap out you two for you two. Oh, come on. And magic doesn't wake me up. That's rude. You know, I was trying so hard to do this the right way. Okay, everyone's queued up. Okay, swap out one at a time. Pinello, you're gonna keep draining health, so we're just gonna swap you out for now so you don't keep losing any. Okay. Swap Bosch. Ravon. One revives. One heals. And revive and heal. Okay. think we're good. So that's the way we came in. That's where we fought the fucker. Pick him up. Oh, there's 4 different directions. That's great. These caves are so damn, like, immense. Okay, really quick, clan primer. We are making the right way, though. Little by little, we're getting there. Okay, not this way. Okay, gotta shoot that boulder out. We're in one of those real mazes and I don't like it. Ooh, this connects. And it's a safe... Wait. You're a mimic, aren't you? No, you're actually a save crystal. Damn. Good for goddamn us. I was really expecting that to be a mimic. Fortunately, it does not connect the way I thought it would. Okay. Back we go. But we do have a save crystal, which is good because it gives us a point of reference. Like, we can always return to the crystal if we need it. Okay, let's try the other directions. Okay, we go down and then to the right. Actually, no, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Okay. These guys were what made the boss fight so hard, is they kept doing status effects on us. That was the problem, either getting sap, poison, slow, sleep. Made it difficult to fight back. And they just seem to keep coming, so that doesn't help at all. If it was just us versus that boss, I wouldn't have been as, like, nyeh. Look at this skull. You know, I'm not gonna stop you yet. Whoa! Oh shit. What the fuck are those? Oh, no way in fucking hell. Over my dead body. Damn it. Oh, that was not cool. So not cool. I think we saved though. Okay, so we're not going that way. We might be able to make this run. Go, 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 go. Okay, from here we'll go up top. Definitely underleveled for those things. We're closer to that. I may not like it, but we are definitely closer to that thing. Let's go. I just hope we're not going to be, like, ambushed by some... Okay. What if we go this way, though? Takes us to the Sand Sea. Where does this pop us out? Oh! Okay. That's where that one went. Okay. Okay. What really sucks is that urn for this place. It's in the area that has all those deadly as fuck things that we can't beat. But we are getting closer to it, it's just a pain in the ass. Okay, slimes. Definitely can handle you fucks. Maybe? Nope, we can't get down there from here. Fuck. Can I attack you from here? Are they just dancing? Weird. Yo, what happens if I go down from here? Okay, I can. Is there another entrance that we're just missing? There might be. That could be a major part of the problem, is I'm just not getting all the entrances. Did you just heal? Bosh, bosh.
Your best.
Come on. Okay. Those things are very sturdy. Don't like that at all. Shit. Okay, swap out Bosch. Ravan. Okay. Slowly but surely we're gonna figure this out. Where's this one put us? Okay, the boulder that I wanted was here. Cool. So that fills up. Does it give us a two-way direction or a one? Just a one. But it's something. You know what we're gonna do? Hey, Vaughn. Summon Belius. I want to see how he does. I mean, he's not bad. Like, they are hurting him, but, like, he's hurting just as much. No, 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 no. You fight the big fire dude. Damn it. You killed the fire dude. Not cool. $39.60, okay. Oh boy. I am definitely not a fan of those creatures. In the slightest. All this for a hunt. Ooh, a high potion. Diamond armlet. Okay. Bam. All right. We can fight that. That we can fight. Like they're close to our level, but we can handle those. What are we at for experience anyway? Oh my god, we're not even close to leveling up. Alright, here we go. Progress. You guys are hella weak. The items are low because these things are easy to fight. Golden needle. I think the conditions is that like we have to clear this area before it will show up. So we're gonna go clear the area. Rude. Hydro-ups. Nope. Up, 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 up. Get rid of you. Firefly. And Gil. I figure where this has this come out. Oh! Oh, okay, well that probably would have been a better place to go in beforehand. Okay, so that's the entirety of the cave saved down there. see only one thing we need to fight. Okay. Clan Primer, Hunts. You'll just have to wait patiently until it shows itself. I want to make sure I don't... What's one called? Tingling Toast. Alright. Got to the location. Stayed 5 minutes or longer, it'll appear... Slade, stay in the area for 5 minutes or longer and will appear in the areas lit up with sunlight. 5 minutes? Okay. It's gotta be the area, not the, like, specific spot I'm standing in. Skullworms are scary. So are these things. Scythe Manti. Shambling Corpse and Slimes. Still a risk breaker? Yeah, we are. Found it. And I am not taking it to chance.
There's a proper way to do everything.
Oh, I said 5 minutes and it didn't even take me that long. Game was probably like, yo, I'm not gonna make you wait. Let's fry this thing.
Got a surprise for you.
Pshoom, pshoom.
Tremble!
Tremble. Many, many men do tremble for you, Fran, and it's not in the way you hope, sadly. The internet has made you something else. But the good thing is when we're done, we can leave the cave, go through the Ester Sand, and head to the, head back to town instead of having to go all the way to the Sand Sea, then go back. It'll be easier. I don't mind walking back from the Ester Sands. No, Ester Sands? Yeah, Wester Sands.
Please. My regards.
Had I knew there was the cave entrance here, I would have been like, oh, we'll just walk. But I didn't.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up.
Heads up.
Not a chance.
I never noticed his eyes glow when he conjures the two orbs.
I never miss. My regards.
Maybe not enough. Probably not enough. Well, not bad. But that's definitely not bad. This fucker just does not want to sit still.
I must endure.
It's all kind of wiggly wormily. Wiggly wiggly. Final flash.
I must endure.
Punch, punch, punch. Punch. Falcon punch.
I must endure.
I was kind of wonder if these attacks that they have are like familiar based or if they're just like that's just what they learned. Because like I could see Ashe's abilities being like, oh no, these are like magics passed down through her family line. Ashe's could be a soldier thing that they were all taught. Who knows? Fran's could be very well Viren magic. Penelo and Vaughn are the only two that I think have a hard time justifying where they got their abilities. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it run. Gotta go with the softball hand first. What do we got for a finisher? Ooh, Arc Blast again. Dead? As a doornail. A cask of serpent wind must. Merilith, vanquished. Ashe, please and thank you. Vaughn, I'm sorry, we need Balthier for a while. Nope, wrong way. We go this way. Because again, I don't mind the idea of just having to like walk back from the Wester Sand. We can do that. Because yeah, we're not that far. And we keep going, we keep going. If I remember right, it is... Bro, come on. In what universe was that gonna work out for you? Like, don't you know who we are? Potion. Because I think this way takes us to another part of the desert. Okay, it does. Oh, Giza Plains. Okay, that works even better. That works just as good. I am fine with that. I just need to way out of the caverns. That my guy, like, really, was it worth it in the end? Head up through the village. Then we go straight up to Remastered. And then we cash in our hunt. And then we take a break. Because, you know, perfectly timed out. That guy just got wrecked. Sorbet or Gertie? Horn. I could use the Sand Sea, please. Thank you, Horn. And you're just an attendant, right? Yep, you're just an attendant. I really wish they gave them all names. There you go. Serpentine, 3 stones. Hell yeah. Not a lot, but we got some stones, which is good. There's only 2 more. Hunts. Right, I gotta figure out how to get that. The Bloodwing. Heard the details from number 381 and accepted the hunt. The Bloodwing killed his partner, whose death he now wants to avenge. The annex of the Barheim Passage. I just need to find the key to that. Which I can Google and be like, where the fuck is this key? And we'll look it up before we leave Rabanastar, because I think it's in the desert. So, Southgate for now, because the crystal's right there. Okay, all in all though, not bad for 1 hour's worth of like trekking through a cave of overpowered shit. It has been an hour. We're gonna quickly take a break, get up yourselves, stretch, do break timey things, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get a drink, refill your water if you haven't done so, stretch, get all loosey-goosey. We'll be back in just a bit. Don't go away, and if you are enjoying the stream at all, not done so already, hit the follow button. Either way, BRB, don't go away. We gotta go places, talk to people, do side quests, you know, all that stuff. So we're gonna do that. See how long it takes us. Okay. So we need to go to the Ester Sands. Yes. Because we got to go to the outpost and then to the southern village. Eastgate, please. Could I have walked there? Yes. Did I want to? No. It's my prerogative. Blam. I probably should check my licenses. Oh shit. Did not notice that. Well, let's fill this in. I kind of forgot we had license points. So yeah, we're definitely just gonna, like, you know, pretend I didn't forget. Look at that. Perfect. Give me that extra HP. More damage. More potency and magic. I'm just filling things in. Can't do that. Bosh, though. God damn. Again, Bosch is gonna be the one that finishes his whole thing first. Intentionally or otherwise. Let's see. Magic lore. Let's get our potency up for Pinello. Because it'd be a good idea so that she can, you know, not so much cause more damage, but do more good. 41, so we will find, just for the sake of it, that one. Oh, we still got 90 points on him, so fuck. It's funny, I didn't even Google what he would, like, what would be best, so I'm just like, eh. For now, we're just gonna go with this. Again, he's just gonna be the first one done. Can already tell. Bosch is gonna be the one that fills it up first, and then we'll be like, well, now what do we do? Oh, that's why. Wrong side. You're a motherfucking T-Rex. But you ain't strong enough to fight us? Again, the loot sale when we get back to the Fallen Coast is going to be so nice. Because yes, I'm holding all my loot until we get back to the Hunter's camp. Just 'cause it's going to be over the top. Yes, I want to take this to your wife. Cool. Okay. So that time that I, what's it called, was trying to find the Nalbina fortress, and I wound up in the southern village, I could have did all this. But I didn't. So we're doing it now. Did I take the right way? No, I did not. It's this way. So how are we doing on loot? Surprisingly, nothing's in range of being, like, overfilled. Okay. Because the game is stingy about not making multiple stacks, so I was worried. Then again, a lot of what we fought in the caves doesn't appear anywhere else. So we should be fine. Rope the chain. Okay. Heading to the village. Gotta get down there first. We're just demolishing these fucks. Fight our way through. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finding ourselves just outside the southern bank village, and we're gonna, you know, deliver this blooming thing to the dude's wife. Yep. So we've a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Yep, cool. I did. Okay, bundle of needles. Okay. Okay, so we got this. Hold on. In the quest, yep, okay. Yep. Go there to talk to his wife. Exit and re-enter the area, go to the riverbank and speak to the little boy. Okay. I dislike this. This was one of the very few things about 12 I disliked. Side quests weren't marked, and it didn't tell you how to, like, do these things unless you were, like, one of those players who just kept poking at shit. Okay, talk to the kid. Chidri? Yeah, this guy. Choose to go north, Bank Village, speak to him again. After the next scene, have him take you back to the South Bank. He wants you to speak to you. The flower, go by the house, examine the flower on the floor. Oh, you go talk to. Crossing the North Bank, what's going on? We'll go with the kid. How about that? Yeah, I'll go north. Let's go. Cactoids? What the fuck are they doing? Oh, I'm just gonna fight out the cactoids? Okay. Something's not right. And some tales of your own, piloting the boat all by yourself. Nice, cool. It's too dangerous, but I know I could handle it. But what about the cactoids? They ran off. Still, they're a prickly lot. Can't imagine they'd give up that easily. What's what? Do I gotta fight these things? Trying to find their son. Oh. Okay. I know where this is going. What even know? Okay. Yeah, I just realized what that means. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, I just realized what this means. Remember that blooming flower we got and gave to the dude's wife? The wife. Okay. Yeah, we accidentally killed the kid. And then with its blooming thing, we kind of, you know. Yeah, let's just go. Come on. We just gotta solve the problem and get it over with. Alright, give the kid back to the parents. They better be buying it. Okay, bye-bye now. Go away. Oh, Wormfire shot. What's that? Also, 1,000 gills. Sweet. Whip. Oh. Hell yeah. Definitely hell yeah. Okay, is there anything up here that we can grab? I don't think so. But we can now, like, come and go around this area and not worry about it. So let's go back. Just a villager. Cross the river. But say, you better not be charging me, kid. I just helped your ass. Alright, so now we go back to the South Bank. Talk to the wife again. Oh my god, she needs shells. Lady, you need a lot. Yeah. Finding shells, okay. Just like on the bank. Alright, hold on. Search the riverbank right near the house and examine anything shiny you see. These are the shells. Okay, give these to the wife. She requests another item. Okay. How many shiny things are in this area? I'm just checking around the village to see if there's anything shiny that I missed. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to assume that was it. What the hell? Bleed. Nebralum? Oh, okay, so just run back to Dante. Oh my god. Lady, you are so lucky I'm willing to do this. Back to the camp. All this for a key. Then again, by me doing it, someone may one day watch this and be like, oh, that's what I need to do. So you know what? It's worth it. Remember, kids, there are typed up strategy guides, but sometimes you're a visual learner and that's okay too. For those who are visual learners and need it shown to them how to do this, here you go. Okay, yep. Good. We're right there. Blam. Dantro, whatever. Dantro. Wait, what? By the crates. Okay, where by the crates? Hold on. Okay, there's about 3 of them, and they're all near different crates. Okay. Ooh, Gil. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. More Gil. There should be some by the crates. Help yourself. I did take them, but inventory, key items. Traditional salve used by peoples of the valley, river Nebra. Search around the camp near any boxes you see or anywhere you see something shiny. You should get about 3. I only got 1. So try this again. More Gil. I'm gonna try leaving the area and coming back, see if that changes anything. Sometimes it does. Guess not. I guess we got one. Whatever. So. Really just becomes one of those cases of I looked, that's all I found. Sorry. Just come on, there we go. Feathers. See what I'm interested in. That's how much I'm going to make from all this loot. You guys are really determined to get your asses kicked, aren't you? Seeing all your friends get wrecked and you're just gonna be like, no, we can take you. Free experience for us though. I'm like, whatever. Do you? Get fucked. We're not going to be leveling up today, I can tell. All these fights were just like pretty much 10 experience, 10 experience. Okay, excuse me, coming through. Yep. Some that Veil Blossom Dew would quickly neutralize it. I'd hate to... Oh my god, where does this one go? Final item she wants are the flowers located in the northern part of the Ester Sands. Okay. Kid, we're going north. So we're just gonna look for some flowers next to some boulders. Hey, Dusters. How you doing? How is Florida? I only asked because, you know, Florida. Hopefully you're doing good. Okay, so we need to go to there, the Broken Sands. Also, I love the name, Myth Dusters. Dusters. I don't know, it's kind of cool name. Doing alright. There was a lightning storm nearby a while ago. Oh, jeez. I keep waiting for one of those where I am because it's been like rainy and humid and gross, but so far I'm lucky. But I live in New England, so that could change at any time and I'll be like, shit. Nope, screw you. You don't want to fight me, I don't want to fight you. We're fine, we're cool. Just gonna... Okay, looking for some flowers. I know that's not it, it's... yeah. There we go. That's what we needed. But we're gonna just look around because I don't know if we can find more. Rather be safe than sorry. Besides, I can fight these things, so I'm not that worried. Could not put in Mythbusters, so came up with the misspelling of it. I used to have it as a name on YouTube back when it would not allow. Ah, I missed the show Mythbusters. Like that was like one of my favorite shows. Love the music in the game. Oh my god, this game has one of the best Final Fantasy soundtracks, next to 7 and 10, in my opinion. I know everyone has their own opinions of their favorites, but like 7, 10, and 12 are my favorite soundtracks. 12 went like above and beyond when it came to like everything. So many people write off 12 too, and it's just a shame. It's a good game. It's a little tedious. Like I can see where it loses people because it feels very MMO-ish, but it's still good. Okay. Of all the Final Fantasy games I've played, though, I would say 12 is the most D&D feeling. This looks like a Pirates of the Caribbean level of fantasy creatures, right? Well, I mean, to be fair, Balthier is a sky pirate, so, like, you're not far off entirely. Sky pirate, Pirates of the Caribbean, close enough. So you just keep going south. Back to the village we were at, so we can deliver the stupid dew, and hopefully be one step closer to getting a key to a prison cell. So we can follow through with a hunt of a bat. All this for an over-leveled bat that I want to hunt. Welcome to Final Fantasy, where that totally makes sense. I'm in Massachusetts. Or as most people know it, Boston. Boston, but not Boston. I live closer to New Hampshire than you know, the city. Okay, cross the river. Yep, okay. We good? Alright, bring that to, yep, okay, if you want the treasure at the end of the quest, the extra treasure, I mean, not... I'll just re-enter, okay. Okay, now, if I did all this right, and the guide isn't lying to me, talk to her one more time for the key. I wanted to give you a word thanks if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you do owe me thanks. What do you got? Oh, the key? Think of Massachusetts for Revolutionary War history, Boston, Lexington, Concord, also the incident with the bombing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I forgot, like, other states knew about it. Got the key, hell yeah. And I say that in the capacity of, like... Oh yeah, it was kind of a big thing. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what most people outside of our state know us for. For better or for worse. That's kind of like Massachusetts to everyone else. There's obviously more like there is in every state, but like that is the ballpark. for the non acclimated. But yeah, the marathon thing was that was rough. Two for one. Into the passage we go. Excuse me, coming through, don't mind us. Use the key. Also, no John Adams, Santa. Yeah, you know, like the classics. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, now I get where we came in. Sweet. Okay, so we need to go Primer, Hunt, Bloodwing. We need to go further in. Shit. Did not realize it was down there. Okay. Okay, let's go to the save crystal at least. No, we won't go down there. You know, I killed the Mimic Queen. You guys should all be gone. What else would you say Mistress has? Well, we got Salem, for those who are into the witchcraft stuff, or the Salem witch trials historically. We got basketball was invented here in Springfield. We have, unfortunately, the Pats. If you give a shit about sports. We got the Red Sox. We got, let's see, the Cape, which has just gorgeous views. I would say it's worth visiting during like the spring and summer. No, spring and autumn. Don't come in the summer. It's too humid in the summer. Autumn is gorgeous because we are known for our like leaf changing. Boston has the Science Museum, the Aquarium, the Art Museum. We got the Duck Tours. For those who don't know what they are, don't worry about exactly what they sound like. We're like most states. We have our own little quirks and stuff. If you like traveling, Massachusetts is a great place to travel to, because there's like a crap ton of stuff to do. Plus, it's a colonial state, so like there's a lot of history, which we keep because we are very pack-ratty about our history. Where most states are like, nah, we just upgraded. Mass was like, no, we're gonna build around it. Like in Boston, like we still have a lot of the colonial state house. A lot of the stuff is from back 1700s. We only upgraded what we had to. For better or for worse. We have a lot of ducks and Canadian geese in Florida. Yeah. I'm sorry. They probably are tourists from our state. Well, the ducks, not the Canadian geese. The Canadian geese I can't take apologies for. That's Canada's fault. But no, a lot of the ducks here, the ducks, swans, and all that crap, they all go down south for the winter. That's a sturdy turtle. We may be pushing ourselves here. Definitely gonna find out how strong we are. All these frogs keep reminding me that one of my fucking Final Fantasy Pathfinder players has a fucking frog-related thing, and we have yet to see it, and I keep anxiously wanting to know how it's going to play out. But I know it's not going to happen for a while. Then again, it might. Yeah, where are we? Okay, this was not where we need to go. Dark Moat. I've been to Florida, I think, 3 times. I can't say I was a fan because of the, like, Leonard Nimoy and Michael... Yep. That's true. We do have Spock. Fun fact, my grandmother's father was Leonard Nimoy's father's barber. So, me and my siblings constantly are like, we could have knew Spock growing up. We could have had him as a family guest during Passover. We could have been close with Spock's family. In an alternate universe, I knew Spock, and I'm very devastated that I'm not in that universe. Say lovey. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's not something I can like say, oh wait, I've met him, but it's like one of those, hey look, small world. Given that Leonard Nimoy is one of my favorite actors in terms of like Star Trek, Kingdom Hearts, stuff like that, it is cool to be like, dude, like, what is it? 5 shades of was it 5 steps to Kevin Bacon effect? Or whatever the stupid connection thing is. Something degrees, like, yeah, 5 degrees of Kevin to Kevin Bacon. Ooh, who leveled up? Nice. So we'll swatch about there and those two. So I want to get everyone leveled up as much as we can. Ooh, look, an urn. Give me that map. Give me that map. Give me the map. That way I know where the hell I'm going. Okay, what do we got? Oh, shit. Love Leonard Nimoy Atlantis. Another good movie he was in. You're right. Forgot about that. He was in Mission Impossible? Hold on. Who was he in Mission Impossible? Like, I don't disbelieve you. It's just one of those, like, I haven't watched those movies in forever. Oh. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay. That's awesome. My brain went to the movies, forgetting he was actually in the show. Remember that time where the Mission Impossible was a TV show, not a movie series? That Tom Cruise just kept going? Yeah, no, I googled him like, wait, what? Like, if he was in the movies, I would have been like, oh yeah, I just probably forgot because I haven't watched the movies in forever. But no, yeah, he was in the show. But yeah, my favorite thing for him is how I loved how he was a villain in Kingdom Hearts. Like, one of his last roles was that, and it was just like, oh, yes. One of my favorite video game series ever got Leonard Nimoy. Who else do we have? Who else is from Mass that's like a famous? We also have, I'm not sure if it's like it's not a flex. I will admit, I don't dislike any of them. Like, I have watched every Mission Impossible movie that's come out, and I have yet to have one I disliked. But I will agree that some of them just did not age as well as the others. I think the second one is the weakest to date. The first one is campy, but then again, it was the 90s. Like, we knew what we were getting into. Like, if we expected something other than what we got, you're going to the wrong movie. But 3 onward, good shit. I think 3 is where Cruise pretty much just took over and made it into his, like, his franchise baby. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Because I know the second one was directed by Wu, I think his name is. I only know because the running gag, and the worst part is 2 wasn't bad. It was just the worst Mission Impossible movie. Like, it's an entertaining movie. It's a good popcorn flick. I can turn my brain off and just be like, yep, action. But again, yeah, it's just all the other Mission Impossibles were better. No, I haven't talked about Mission Impossible forever. He did step in on 3, you're right. I always forget that Abrams got involved. Then again, he's in so much, so it's like, why am I surprised? Second film is cheesy on sense. It is cheesy, but then again, it was also the early 2000s. Like, that was everything. Mission Impossible 2 came out around the same time that, like, Daredevil came out with Ben Affleck. So it's like, yeah, that was the trend. Where we had Jennifer Garner kicking ass to Evanescence. The 2000s were weird. Looking back, I'm sitting here going, damn. How much of my creative influences are because of the 2000s and their like questionable decisions. Then again, every decade's cheesy in terms of hindsight. The 90s were cheesy in terms of like not oversaturated, but like they were campy. 80s were just overly dramatic. Who was the villain in 3? Was 3 the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman? Or was that 4? That's another actor that was really good in Mission Impossible. Seymour Hoffman just shot it out of the park, nailed it, and just never gonna be like topped. That was 3. Okay, such a good villain. That being said, Hoffman was one of the greatest, but nothing prepared us for Henry Cavill reloading his fist like a shotgun. In the most recent ones. Nothing could have prepared us for that. Oh, that was such a good fucking movie. So dumb. Ghost Protocol, yep. Fun fact, I think I like the Brad Bird ones because, well, I like Brad Bird because of The Incredibles. Which is so weird that he's just, you know his style the minute you see it. The man's got a directorial or just a producing and all that crap. He has a signature. You can't avoid it. It's not a bad one either. It's a really good signature. If I remember right, and this is going back to memory, I think Brad Bird also did some of The Simpsons. He did a lot of writing for a lot of stuff throughout the 90s and 2000s. I know that. Ghost Protocol has the best. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Opening credits for whatever you think about Mission Impossible, the opening credits sequences have always been top, just good shit. He did do The Simpsons, all right. Knowing who does certain things for me is like those little random tidbits. Like, I know Dave Filoni, who does a lot of Star Wars things, did the first season of Avatar. And I find it hilarious how many things from Avatar he's put into Star Wars without people, like, noticing right away. Like, the bracers in the back of the Mandalorian's hands have the arrows, like Aang. One of the clone troopers in, he did do Iron Giant, I forgot about that. I have actually not seen Tomorrowland yet. I just never got around to it. I've never heard anything good about it, though. Everyone I know talks shit about the movie. Which makes me really concerned if I ever do watch it, I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, there's okay, that's the thing we want. Quickening. I did see Ratatouille, I did see Iron Giant, and all the Incredibles, though. To this day, I still relate to the artist dude from Iron Giant. I relate to him way too much. Tomorrowland should have been better on the ending. The first two parts are good, but not enough time. Okay. I can understand that, especially with the movie with that title. Yeah, you expect it to be... Makes sense. I can respect that. If I ever get around to it, I'll, you know... I liked the second Incredibles movie, but I think because I like this idea that the Incredibles are just... They are what they are. I don't expect much beyond what we get. Also, I do like the commentary that it gave, because all superhero content should have commentary to some degree, and I like how that one did. Plus, I kind of love the Jack stuff. I admit I have a weakness for Jack. He is so cool.
I must endure.
Like, the whole Jack versus the raccoon. Oh my god, I was dying during that segment. That baby was, like, committing war crimes on a fucking raccoon.
I must endure.
Damn it. It probably didn't kill it. I'd be impressed if it actually killed it, but, we can swap people and get another round. Torrent. I admit, though, another thing about, like, there are very, very few movies or shows that I've watched that I've flat up been like, oh, this was, like, bad. It's very rare that I come out of something, like, not enjoying it. Tomorrowland felt like it was an exposition set up for a exposition set up for a sequel. To see more of the world in Tomorrowland in a sequel, then the film ends setting up now come and see Tomorrowland after we saved it. Oh, that does seem a bit I don't want to say convoluted, because that's not the word I'm thinking. It does seem like a letdown, given, you know, what it could have been. Maybe, again, having not seen it, maybe Tomorrowland would have been better as a series than a movie. Season 1 sets up in the present, Season 2 in Tomorrowland, like the future, and then Season 3, etc., like, you know, moving on. Maybe it would have worked better as like a series with multiple seasons versus a 2-hour movie. Because I've noticed that's a lot of things. A lot of people who don't like certain movies or whatever, they will agree it would be better in a different medium. Like, the premise is there, the cast's there, everything is there, it's just the wrong medium. And that's just me trying to be optimistic. Like, it's not really remotely the same, but me and my friends have been discussing more and more. It did not help that Tomorrowland was a film where you come out explaining things, characters that can't explain much of the future. You come out explaining the things. See, like I said, maybe it would have been better if it was, instead of a movie, they made it into like a series. So that way you'd have time to build these things up and explain everything better to convey what they were trying to convey. But no, I say that only because, like, the more time went on, the more I realized the MCU would have been better if every hero got a series, not a show. I mean, a movie. Instead of doing, like, trilogies, they should have did each hero gets X amount of seasons of a show to develop. Because comics don't really work as movies because there's so much going on. Oh shit, it's only that much in the future? Fuck. You gotta leave it to Disney to be like, we had a good original idea and we kind of fumbled it. Oh, we killed it. Hell yeah. Didn't think it was gonna work that time. Sweet. Kill the zombie. Okay, Thank you, Pinello. Swap you two for you two. Bring her back. We can run back in, save. So where are we? I don't know where that goes, so I'm not going to go all the way to that exit and find out. At least not right. Are you goddamn kidding me? All these status effects. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna flee. Fuck that. Nope. Other way. Other way. Other way. Okay, cross the line. I think Captain America is a good trilogy. Ant-Man needed a better protagonist in 2 and 3. There's only been 2 Ant-Man movies, first of all. Oh, no, you're right. There has been 3. Never mind. I completely forgot about... Duh. Sorry. What is time? I don't... Like I said, the movies are good. I'm just saying that, like, given that these characters are from comic mediums, which is a long form storytelling, I think we would do better having these characters have full arcs and all that if we gave it to them in a series form. For example, I think what's called WandaVision was a superb way to tell the story versus giving her a movie. I love Wanda and I love Vision, but I would not have liked to see that whole story be told in a movie form. They just keep blinding us fucking shit. Because also, like, the other problem is, like, some of these plots for these characters, they're great plots. But they shortchange a lot of the story beats because of the 2.5 hour time limit. Which is a shame, because they deserve more time. Like, I would have loved if Spider-Man No Way Home had maybe another, like, 45 minutes of plot for the other 2 Spider-Men. Just because we barely see them. Yeah, I completely forgot he has 3 movies out already. I haven't watched much of the MCU since Endgame, and I'm still kind of like, ugh, since Endgame. I can admit that was probably the first movie I saw that I legitimately walked out of, like, disappointed by. Which is very hard for me to admit, because it's like, I wanted to like Endgame so bad. Everyone I knew loved it, and I'm just like, I'm sorry guys, I'm not feeling it. It wasn't for me. Civil War... See, that Civil War is another one where I'm like, that would have been better as a series, because the comics version of Civil War was very, very deep. Better writing or protect... I loved Iron Man 2. I don't know. I've always loved Iron Man 2. I thought it was a great movie. I think a lot of people forget most of Iron Man's villains kind of suck. Because they're all like rich, egotistical assholes. So like, they're all gonna be crap. They're all gonna be like reflections of Tony Stark. And I don't think a lot of people like that. So like, I get what you're saying, I do. But like, Iron Man 2 is one of my favorites. I think Iron Man 3 needed a lot of work. I liked it, but I saw a lot of flaws in 3. Yeah, no, Endgame was... My biggest problem with Endgame was if there was a 5-year gap between Infinity War and Endgame, we should not have gotten Endgame for 5 years. Like, we should have had movies between them over the 5-year period. Give other heroes, give people that weren't blipped out a chance to develop in that 5-year span versus do it all after the fact. That's just me. Plus, it would have been a great way to set up certain things that we just overlooked. Like, I think it would have been cool that, like, hypothetically, because we know Ultron's not dead for good. He's never going to be dead for good. It would have been cool if, during the 5-year blip, Ultron came back, taking advantage of the, See, I can see why you would say that, and I'm not disagreeing with you. But because he did happen so soon, I think we could have worked with it and had him come back during the 5-year gap of Infinity War and made all the heroes who were left have to beat him again. He should have been set up differently. I think what they could have done, keep it so that Hank made him, set up in Ant-Man movies that Hank designed Ultron, and when he had the falling out with S.H.I.E.L.D., Tony finds the Ultron shit and makes it, fucking up what Hank made. Yeah, I'm still surprised we haven't got another Ultron return yet. That really does surprise me. It has been little over 2 hours. This is the part where I take a quick break. Everyone, please get up yourselves, stretch, do break timey things, go to the bathroom, refresh your drink if you need it, get some snacks. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the tunes while I'm gone, and when we get back, I will turn in the hunt that we just did of the Bloodwing and go from there and see what we can get done. Cool? Cool. BRB. Let's get back into this. All right, let me catch up with what I missed just before I jump in. Okay, I also think Captain America Winter Soldier was not an Iron Man 3 film. Iron Man 3 was not a Captain America film. Captain America should have been the one dealing with war trauma after losing everything World War II era, dealing with the events of the Avengers. It made no sense to you that Tony Stark all of a sudden had heart issues after the problems he had in Iron Man 2 and saving Earth and Avengers. Tony Stark should have been the one dealing with the computer hacks in the helicarrier and dealing with Hydra. See, okay. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm going to see why I think it actually worked the way it did. Tony's trauma really was the conclusion of the first movie. Because remember, pre-Iron Man, Tony lived a life of luxury. He was comfortable. Nothing ever touched him. And then, not only was he betrayed, but he was kidnapped. He was greatly injured. All these traumatic things happened in Iron Man 1. His PTSD stems from the fact that in response to the first trauma, he made the first Iron Man suit, and from then on, every time a new trauma arose, he made a new suit to deal with it. Tony's biggest issue is he doesn't confront his trauma, he always ran into armor and hid inside of it. So Iron Man 3, dealing with his all those issues, was a case of the biggest trauma that Tony Stark could have faced prior to Iron Man 3 is learning that not only is, he knew about aliens because of Thor, but to learn to the scale of which he knew so little and was not prepared for. Not for nothing, the first Avengers movie, Tony got lucky that the nuke thing worked. And for someone who's always had a plan to handle things, that type of trauma, to realize you're not even remotely prepared for any of that shit, it's gonna sit with you and it's gonna fuck with you. Hence, he made all the suits. He made all those suits instead of talking to Pepper, to Rhodey. He ignored those around him, and like those with actual PTSD, he broke down internally. Captain America Winter Soldier, actually, the idea of the whole helicarrier and all that stuff deals with Captain America very well, because one of Captain America's biggest themes is he is what America should be, not what America is. In what America was becoming was Hydra. Hydra had infected S.H.I.E.L.D. and infected Congress, because we know that some of the senators were Hydra agents. So Captain America had to stand up to them. He had to stand up to the government to be like, hey, I am what America should be. I don't care if that means I'm against the government, against Hydra, or against S.H.I.E.L.D. I am going to be the immovable object of which always is what America's supposed to be. And it coincided with Bucky because of that trauma from World War II. Not only does Steve realize, oh shit, Bucky's back, Bucky's not himself. He is a reprogrammed slave to Hydra. Meaning all those things he thought he left behind in the ice, they're all coming back. And not only are they back, but they're perverting all that he stands for. So in a way, yeah, you're right. Tony would normally deal with the tech stuff and all that, but Captain America is the one who deals with confronting all of the Nazism from World War II. Okay. Rant over. Again, though, I do see your point, though. Excuse me. Okay. Hunt. And I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just giving you why I thought those two actually worked really well. Oh, goddamn, I forgot he's in the fucking small village. Damn. Oh, wait, no, I'm still at the village. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. We're fine. I thought I left the village. Ooh, nice. That's a good reward. I've done one last thing before got to lay my friend to rest in his home soil. Pity. After all this time, I never learned his name. May the memory of your friend be a blessing. To me, trauma was a thing he deals with in each film, so he should have overcome. Okay, fun fact, as someone with actual PTSD, you don't overcome it permanently. You just learn how to deal with what it is in the moment. I still have traumas from when I was 15. I've been to therapy. I have talked about it. I have, done all the things to do with it. The trauma still lives in me. Tony is never going to be cured of his traumas. Like, they're not going to ever go away permanently. A lot of people, I think, misunderstand that about PTSD and trauma. It's not one of those like, oh, you do X, Y, Z and you're good for the rest of your life. No, there will always be things that re-trigger it. Also, again, every movie, Tony's dealing with another different type of trauma. Because unfortunately, Tony's biggest problem is, being as smart as he is, he thinks he can solve every problem before it comes or immediately after. The thing people don't know about trauma is like psychological trauma. Trauma is when your brain is inflicted upon something that it was never prepared for, changing your perspective of the world. Every movie, Tony had to confront a world, for him, like his world, shattering revelation or just problem. And that forced him to realize, oh shit, he is a genius. But like almost everyone in every movie tells him, Tony, you can't solve every problem. And that's not a fault, that's not a failing. That's being human. Tony doesn't like that. We see it all the time. Tony hates being relegated to a normal person. He wants to be not larger than life, but like, top dog. But yeah, no, from a psychological standpoint and a therapy standpoint, Tony's biggest issue is that he's constantly being bombarded with different forms of PTSD. Also, you can make the argument he's dealing with recovery of alcoholism, because you notice that after the first movie, he doesn't drink as much, and then when bad things happen, he does drink. Almost like it's a coping mechanism. So he's dealing with the alcoholism or the substance abuse, which is a traumatic thing. I didn't mean to come here. I mean, I did. I can check that, but like, that's not what I came here originally for. But yeah, surprisingly, Steve's trauma is more, because Steve is traumatized too. His trauma stemmed more from loss in the form of Peggy and Bucky. He gets Bucky back. So that trauma isn't so much healed, but it's confronted and dealt with in a way that he can move on. Peggy, we see in Endgame, for better or for worse, not everyone liked it. He closed that trauma by spending the rest of his life with her. Again, if we like that or not is up to the viewer, but that was the intention. And I'm in no way saying that I liked or disliked Cap going back to Peggy. I'm doing my best to stay out of that one. Because that's a whole different fucking can of worms. I can make it work in my head, but there are just some parts of it that just go, no. Okay, let's head back to the Hunter's camp. Surprised, like, I hate to admit it, but the MCU deals with so much trauma. It's funny that, like, they cover it in a sometimes really good way, and then there's days where they fumble it so hard that I'm like, yeah, you're giving, like, bad impressions of what trauma is and how to deal with it. So it's like, some days you get it, some days you're messed up. Okay, Fallen Coast. Because again, all of WandaVision, that was an exploration of just a lot of trauma and grief. Falcon Winter Soldier, different types of trauma. Do we have the trauma of Bucky going through his deprogramming, or the trauma of a black man? Hurts my head when they think about. I can make it work in my head. Like, I genuinely can make it work timeline-wise. I'm talking about thematically. I don't think he should have done it. Like, there are things I'm just like, I just feel like it was backtracking on Steve. Because the whole point of story arcs is to move beyond where you start. He didn't do that, in my opinion. Again, it's... For some people, it worked out because that's what they wanted him to end on. And I'm like, okay. You guys got what you wanted, and that's fine. No. Diamond Shield? No one actually uses... I mean, Vaughn can, but... WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier did a good... They did do... Those two shows are why I think MCU would be better as TV series. Because, oh my god, they did so good with dealing with trauma. I would make a tiny argument that No Way Home glanced on trauma, as did Far From Home. They did the surface level for Peter's trauma, but then they just short-tailed it, and I'm like, you were so close. You almost did a good Peter Parker actually is traumatized story, and it would have been great, but you didn't nail it. It enables casting of magics with Gil. No. Immune to thunder damage, starts the deepest recesses of chest, coffer. Nah. Some items aren't worth it, and that was one of them. I also agree. I'm also glad they ditched Captain America with Peggy's daughter. See, I could have been fine with that one. That whole, like... Again, this is what... You're explaining why I would have been preferring these things to be TV series. Because if they were shows instead of movies, you would have had time to develop any relationship and it would have been fine. Because one thing people hate to remember in comics, everyone winds up with everybody. There is no, like, oh, that person's so-and-so's kid or whatever. The comics relationships are... Just ignore them. It's a soap opera. Get over it. But it only works in long-form storytelling, not short-term, like movies. I could have been fine with him and Sharon. I really could have. So if I remember correctly, in the comics, he does get with her. At some point or another. Because I think he never gets with Peggy in the comics. Because Peggy is just a whole... that's a whole thing. That's a different topic. I could have gotten behind the whole him and Sharon Carter thing. But it needed more time to be played out, to be developed, and to be, like, just show us the development, natural development. I also like what they did with her in terms of, like, in Falcon Winter Soldier. I love where her character went. Maybe that's why I think I would have been okay with him and her together, because I would have loved a Captain America's bad Carter character make a Batman Catwoman type of relationship where it's like they're doomed to always fail because they're on opposite ends of the law. That would have been very dramatic and cool to watch play out. That's why everyone loves Batman and Catwoman. Because no matter how good they are together, they're just not ever going to work. Which is so depressing. As someone who's like barely ever read comics, I like where the character... Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier, my only real complaints, and this is like the most like, not petty, but like low tier complaint. I hate how people did not realize you're not supposed to like US Agent. So many people I saw on the internet were like, oh, I feel bad for him. You're not supposed to. He was screwed over. You know he wasn't. Like, US Agent was bad. He was a commentary on the very, very bad stuff in the U.S. military. Not only was he a victim, but he was also like a perpetrator of some of the bad stuff, and a lot of people miss that. Literary analysis is very, very like, oh my god, guys, come on. Did you not pay attention in high school English class? Okay, where are we? We need to go to the Soshin Cave Palace. Okay. Maybe that's my biggest issue, though, is that, like, the more time progressed, the MCU started feeling like... It felt like a chore for me to appreciate what literary themes were going on when Final Costume for Falcon, that was my least favorite for the show. See, fun fact though, that's the comic accurate costume at the end of the show. That was the comic accurate Falcon outfit when he's Captain America. So that I was totally happy we got the actual, like, holy shit, that's his Captain America uniform. That made me so happy. I wish we would get a comic accurate Bucky outside of, you know, Winter Soldier. But, like, you know, I'll take what I can get, I guess. I am very aware that I should not be expecting the comics on screen. I'm very aware of that. But I can still be like, hey, if Matt Reeves can make a damn fucking good Batman noir film, Disney, with all their Disney money, can make damn good fucking comic book representations of the MCU. And they can also make certain characters actually like the Bucky. I'm talking about his appearance. Like, I personally would like it if we had Bucky with his longer hair, his like, I personally I don't like short-haired Bucky. I don't know why. It's just a preference. It's just one thing I've never liked was short-haired Bucky. Ah, shit. Okay. I know that's literally just like a like. That's not anything against the plot. It's just one of those like, longer hair Bucky's better. Just like I personally think that I don't like Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. Mostly appearance-wise. Other part, I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt. But I did not like believe the Falcon costume. Like, wait, hold on. Well, yeah, but that's the point. You also remember, these are comic book heroes. They're not meant to be, like, tactical. They're meant to be identifiable. It's the same reason, well, why does, what's it called? But no, Captain America should always be in a spangly outfit. Like, that's Captain America. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, but he's easy to spot. Well, yeah, he's Captain America. He's a symbol. He wants to be seen. He's not some stealth agent like in Winter Soldier when he wore the stealth suit. It's the same reason why Tony Stark as Iron Man wears the gold and red. Like, they're meant to be ostentatious. Because if you want to go tactically, by them being that, like, easy to see, it draws attention away from civilians. Because when the hero is dressed up in, like, bright colors and all things like that, all people who are going to be fighting against them will be like, oh shit, I gotta go after him, not these civilians who are trying to get out of the way. So, like, there are logistical reasons why you want to be bright, colorful. Desecrated. Would not seem that he made. I love how that's the description. It would not seem that he made it. But no, the joy of comic characters, a lot of people want them to be too realistic, but then it's like you realize that they're too realistic, we lose the point of them being comic characters. Like, I still remember to this day people getting upset about Hawkeye's costume in the Hawkeye series. Because they're like, oh, it's like the comics. It's like, well, yeah, that's the point. Like, they're not real people. They're supposed to be corny. I need to get a... Okay, they're both antidotes. Okay, no one's petrified. Petrified. Yeah, I'll just let her wake up naturally because it'll happen. Come on. What level are these guys at? Oh, they're 30? Okay. So we're the same level as them. Okay. So I don't need to worry as much. I actually liked Hawkeye as a show, even if the protagonist goons seemed like they should have been one or two. I mean... I think the biggest thing about Hawkeye was they had to show the, like, what was Clint doing during those 5 years as Ronin. So, like, those, like the first act villains, they had to stay around just to give until Hawkeye had closure. Also, they do connect to Kingpin in the end, so like it all connects. It just was a matter of how deeply did it connect. That was the other thing. I love how they actually brought Kingpin back. Oh, good choice. Thank you, Disney, for getting Vincent back. I was so happy to see him. I definitely want a Daredevil Spider-Man team up against that Kingpin, because, oh, that'd be so cool to watch. Oh, I would be so happy to see that Kingpin go against Spider-Man in Daredevil. It's sad too, because unfortunately, like, my standards for Spider-Man have shot up so much because of the Spider-Man game. The Spider-Man PS4 like legit set the standard for what Spider-Man stories should be in the modern era, and it's depressing because like nothing is going to come close to topping that. Insomniac gave us the perfect Spider-Man, and we didn't even know it until we had it. Oh, hello. You got some ice on your head. Okay, I just need to hurry up, because as much as I normally would investigate this whole area, my phone alerts me that there's a thunderstorm brewing, and I'd rather not be in the middle of something. Should have been fighting the goons for breakfast in episode of 2. I think Kingpin should have been introduced earlier. I don't know. It depends on how you look at the plot of the season. The Spider-Man franchise has improved. See, for me, I don't like the way Disney's taking Tom Holland's Spider-Man. In a lot of ways. I don't like Iron Man Jr. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but I do not like this idea of, like, he's Iron Man Jr. And I know how the most recent one ended, I know, but it just sucks that a lot of his movies weren't really his, if you know what I mean. Insomniac, though, gave us Spider-Man, PS4, Miles Morales, and now soon to be Spider-Man 2. Those ones are good. Like, holy shit. I like... What the hell am I fighting now? Oh, it's the ghost thing. Okay. I'm not saying that the Tom Holland ones are bad, but if you ask me to compare all the Spider-Man movies, I'm giving it to The Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield. To me, movie-wise, Garfield was the best Spider-Man. Followed by Holland and then Maguire. Maguire's the best Peter Parker. Because Tobey Maguire was just a good, earnest boy, and like, oh, you couldn't help but love him as Peter Parker. Tom is a good balance, but I don't know. Andrew Garfield just... His 2 Spider-Man movies scratched an itch I didn't know I needed scratched when he was on the screen as Peter Parker. Also, what's her name? Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy. Perfect casting. Couldn't have done better. I'm also like very nervously excited, I guess, for the MCU's interpretation of the X-Men. Because I'm like, I know I'm going to be critical as hell about it. Like, I am mentally bracing for how critical I'm gonna get about the X-Men series, whatever they do with it, because I'm gonna feel like you're doing it wrong. I have very high standards for the X-Men.
I must endure.
Specifically for Magneto and his lineage, because damn, if they fuck that up, I'll be pissed.
I must endure.
They already screwed up a few other characters that are Jewish, and I'm gonna be pissed if they fuck up Magneto. I like seeing the iterations we got, but you're right, it is really... Yeah, and it's just, it's a shame. I get why they did it. I totally get why. It's just not what I wanted. Because again, I am totally fine with Peter Park having tech. He is one of the smartest characters in the MCU. Not the smartest, but one of the smartest. He's arguably smarter than Tony. But I don't like that all of his stuff was just like, for example, I don't like that Mysterio was created by Tony. I don't like that Vulture was created because the events of the first event. Like, I don't like how everything was pre-Peter kind of thing. I don't know. I think it could have been done better. I like when Peter Parker has a hand in all his rogues, not somebody else. Oh shit, how do I get rid of Doom? Shit, does Remedy work? Okay, thank God it does. Oh shit, that was scary for a minute. I'm like, oh no. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're just... Shit, come on, come on. Stop targeting Ashe. Okay, swap out Ashe. Where'd they go? Where'd they... Oh, nope. Shit. Do you guys mind, like, please? Pre-Peter was a bizarre... That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, it was... I'm not saying that Peter's the reason for his villains, but the thing I loved the most was that he was connected deeply to their... the person inside the villain. I love that, in the idea a lot of people had was that for Mysterio should have been Uncle Ben's best, like, friend that they would go see movies with. That would make just all the villains have a connection to Peter as much as they do Spider-Man, making it so more tragic. Because that's the other thing about Peter Parker. He is supposed to be a Shakespeareanly tragic hero. Because the man does not quit on his villains. Whereas Tony Stark kind of like just murks them. Not saying that Tony and Peter murked anyone in the MCU, but you know what I mean. He did try to save all his villains, don't get me wrong, but it's like, he's supposed to want to save them because he has a deep connection with them. Not because he's just like, oh, I'm a good person. And I can't believe I'm going to say it, but the PS4 game did the whole, I don't want to say the twist, but the at the end gut punch for No Way Home did better. PS4 did it better regarding Aunt May. Sorry. It was great. It was a great. They stuck to their guns, but damn. Spider-Man PS4 did it better. No Way Home. I did not enjoy the way the protagonists were written. I love how everyone was written in the Garfield films. I just wish they had more time to do stuff with it, because Webb had a good idea for his Spider-Man. I think based on what I was watching, he was basing off the Amazing Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man era of comics, where Peter's kind of like an actual like cool kid, not the shy, awkward teen that no one wants to be around. We did not get enough time with the villains or even some of the heroes to properly enjoy them, because again, the movies are 2 hours long. That doesn't give you much time to focus on everybody. Some people got cut. Like, I loved the lizard in the first one. Holy shit, was that a great casting. I also could not believe how good Electro was in both No Way Home and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, it really just comes down to the unfortunate truth that you are limited when making a movie more than if you make a series. Maybe it's because I've been watching Critical Role more, because I've been reading more. I have come to realize I enjoy long-form storytelling way more than short-form. And it's not a bad thing. Movies, I love movies. Movies are great. But there's something to be said that, like, lacks when compared to shows, books, comics, or video games, where you have more time to tell the story. I think Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are I haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse yet. I've seen Into, I've not seen Across yet. I'm probably not going to be able to see it until it comes out on DVD, because I don't go to the theaters much. So I'm going to, like, beg that no one spoils it. But I am glad that someone liked it. I have not seen anyone complain once about Across the Spider-Verse. And I do love Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen is so fucking cool in Into the Spider-Verse. Just like all that movie was the first one was so good. Alright, I normally would not cut it this short, but the weather is turning here, so I don't want to like lose any of the stream because I lost power. Which is fine, it's 10 minutes shorter than our normal thing. As of right now, because you know, Discord and all, we have 3 people confirmed for tomorrow night for Final Fantasy Pathfinder, and if you haven't watched any of it and you want to play catch-up, Across the Spider is equally as good. Oh, that's good to hear. I do like that. I have to rewatch the first one. But yeah, as of right now, we have 3 out of 5 players for Final Fantasy Pathfinder tomorrow. If we are able to play, start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we always do. If we are unable to, I'd probably take the night off just to like work on other things. If you want to play catch-up on anything I've streamed or do, remember the YouTube is available. All streams wind up on the YouTube. We currently have Final Fantasy Crisis Core, we got Fallout New Vegas, we got Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Minecraft going on. Missed one. No, that is all the games going up. So yeah, the YouTube, the info is down below in the info section, check that out. If you enjoy, it is a good middle chapter, like Empire. Ooh! Good comparison. You got me on Star Wars. I do love Star Wars stuff. Back to the Future Part 2, another good trilogy. Oh, such a good trilogy. I gotta rewatch that sometime. Anyway, before I get too derailed, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I thank everyone for stopping by, lurking, hanging out in chat. Much appreciated to talk movies. I love talking movies. It's always fun. Have to do it again sometime. I hope to see you guys next time. You don't need to see the first one. You don't have to, but it's always good to be in the mood. You know what I mean? Either way, take it easy, guys. Have a lovely time zone today, and have a good day tomorrow. Until I see you guys next time. Peace.